Hi friends, what's up and welcome back to the Smalletics channel. So nobody asked for this video, but I'm in my bathrobe because I am about to fake tan, and people in my real life ask me this a lot. Like my friends ask me what I do for fake tanning, how I stay glowy, but I haven't shared it with you guys really in depth. I haven't showed you how I did it, and I just went to see my dermatologist. I'm a big proponent of going and seeing your doctors. This is your reminder if you haven't seen your, if you haven't gone to your PCP this year, your OBGYN, your dentist, your derm, go, get your eyes checked, get it done once a year. So I just had my annual skin check with my dermatologist, and she just reinforced like, good job not doing tanning beds, good job not going out in the sun too much, wearing SPF. Also, if you have very fair skin like me, you're at a higher risk of skin cancers and whatever. So she reminded me, keep tanning the fake way, and I'm about to go do that. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do for my fake tanning routine, what products I use. I remember I started this about a year ago, and before that, I was really intimidated by fake tanning. Like I was very worried it was just gonna leave like streaky product all over me and I would look fake and orange, and it hasn't been like that at all. It's actually been really easy. I love the products I use. They don't smell bad and they make me look tanned. And the added bonus of tanning is that it makes your muscles pop more. So if you really just wanna like feel good about yourself, feel confident, just getting a little bit of a fake tan, like darker skin tone, can really help bring that muscle definition out and make you feel like, just a little bit more defined, leaner, whatever, makes me feel more confident. So I'm gonna walk you guys through what I do for my fake tan routine. So to start, I just got out of the shower. I'm totally barefaced. I have like literally no makeup on. And you know how people will say like, I have no makeup on right now, but then they have like under eye, like concealer, and like they did their eyebrows. Like no, I'm literally barefaced. I just dried my hair, and the steps that you haven't seen that I didn't get to film that I'm just gonna explain to you are as follows. So step one, you need to make sure that you exfoliate and shave before you self-tan. This is really important because if you apply the self-tanner over hair, like if you haven't shaved your legs, it's going to look weird. Like you'll see like little dots of orange and whatever. So shave first, exfoliate, scrub with like a loofah, get like a sugar scrub or whatever kind you like, it doesn't matter. And make sure you get all of the dead skin off, and this is gonna make sure your tan lasts longer. And then after that, you can start the tan, and I'm gonna go grab the tanner now and get started. So this is the tanning product that I like to use. It is Bondi Sands Aero Liquid Gold Quick Dry formula. This one is my favorite one because it doesn't have a guide in it, so it won't come on like brown on your skin. And this is the best part. When you put it on, you don't have to shower it off. So most tanners, you have to literally put it on and then take it off like 6 to 8 hours later by washing it off in the shower. This one is foam. You put it on and it literally, you don't have to wash it off. It just, there's no guide, there's no whatever. You can just go on with your day, and it gradually develops over they say like 8 hours, but I find that it really sets in after like 10. And it never streaks. It's really, really awesome. You're also gonna need a mitt to be able to do the tanning. You don't wanna use your hands because they will turn orange. Another thing that's helpful is having a longer thing to use for your back. So this basically just unfolds, and then you can reach your back. It has a sponge on the other side. This one is from Loving Tan. And then lastly, I do use Loving Tan for the lotion. This is their dark, natural olive color, Nourishing Tinted Body Lotion. This is a gradual tan, and basically I just apply this in the mornings after I've done my Bondi Sands tan, just to keep the tan from getting cracky and dry, and to keep staying dark throughout the week. It just helps you maintain your tan, basically. Okay, so this might seem like a weird place to be doing this, but my bathroom doesn't have like any light. Welcome to New York, so doing it in here. So I'm gonna start with my legs. I put like a puff on, and then I literally just apply it. And when I first started using this stuff, I really wasn't sure how hard to rub. I would say like rub it hard. Like just rub it in. I like to do like a puff for the front and the back. I usually start with my legs and then I work up, and yeah, just really rub it in. I use only a little bit amount or the residue left on the mitt to do my feet, and like you really just want to make sure, I can't emphasize this enough, you want to get like all the cracks and crannies, like in between your toes, like on like everywhere. Just like don't forget your belly button. I don't do the bottom of my foot, but really rub it in, and then sometimes I flip the mitt over and just kind of like rub off any excess around my heel or wherever there's creases on the body. One of the things you want to keep in mind too is like, just think about areas where there's creases on your body, like underneath your armpits. If you don't do your armpits, it'll look weird. You need to do your armpits, but we'll get there. I'm just doing all the crannies in here, toes, whatever. Okay, so I did my legs. I'm now gonna work out my body. I'll do my thighs, stomach area. Remember, don't forget your belly button. It looks really weird if you're like, have a white in your belly button. I'm gonna do chest, neck, arms. When you get to your elbows, wanna make sure you use the leftover residue or the back of the pad that's not as wet to rub it in there. After I finish that, I'm gonna go and do it all over again so I get that really nice, like darker tan that I like. But if you're worried, just start with like one coat. If you notice, it doesn't leave a guide. So there's no like brown residue on my skin. You can't see the guide at all. It's just white foam. So I'm just gonna do my legs, stomach, chest, and then I'll show you guys my hands and my face in just a sec. Sometimes I just use the excess. Honestly, I'm gonna do that. There's a lot of excess on the mitt still from doing my face, and I'm just gonna rub it and then really grab the fingers and do them individually. I don't do this, don't do the palm of your hand because it's just gonna look bad. And then I just buff it out with the back side of the mitt around the knuckles. But yeah, I don't do like too many coats on my hand. And then I'll do the other side. Each individual finger. Hopefully this is enough. I think it is. You can see it's like glistening a bit. I think is enough product. Yeah, really get in there. And then I'll just kind of buff it out on the back. And then again, like usually on like here, you can just kind of get any excess off. And that's how I do the hands. Okay, so I'm back from finishing up my body. And the cool thing is right when you finish, you can put on clothes, like right when after it dries, and you don't have to worry about it transferring. It doesn't really transfer unless you, like if you sleep and you sweat at night, it might transfer a little bit, but generally like I've let it fully dry and then put on white before and it's not transferred, so that's a plus. So my last step here is the face. Some people don't like to tan their face. I do because some days I don't wear makeup and I just want my face to match my body. So I don't know why I'm so out of breath today. I feel like I'm talking so fast. Here we go. I'm lay puffing it. Focus. Ooh, that was a little too much for the face, but it's fine. So I'm looking in a mirror in front of me. I'm just gonna dab it on. A lot of people have different styles for this. I don't mind kind of like going heavy and then just spending a lot of time rubbing. Don't forget your ears, like it looks weird, and your jawline. And then the other tip I have is like rub off the excess on your upper lip. Otherwise, this is weird, but like you just end up looking kind of like dirty. Like I've noticed when I don't like buff out the upper lip, I just look like, yeah, I just look dirty the next day. Like it's kind of just too dark there. And then I'm taking some, finishing off with my forehead. And then again, I'm using like the back of the mitt that's drier to buff it in and just like really make sure it's like rubbed in. If you have someone who can do your back, that's preferable. Gary used to do my back a lot, but he's not around when I'm doing it now, like during the day. So I just use the assistant stick. And then that's it, you guys. It's gonna develop over like the next 8 to 10 hours, probably 6 to 10 hours, I don't know. I always find like it looks like it's done at 8, but then like if I go to bed and wake up in the morning, it like looks way darker. So I will report back and show you guys what it looks like when it's fully done, and we can do a comparison and see how dark it looks. All right, it's the next day. This is how the tan came out. I'll show you guys the before and after here. And that's it. If you guys have any tanning tips that I missed, let me know in the comments below, and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more content tailored to petite women and just health and fitness and lifestyle stuff. And I will see you guys next week. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and we'll chat soon. Bye.